Hey guys, B likes to watch here. Actually, it's just my belly. No laughing. As many of you know, I'm a huge fan of the hybrid holster, the leather-backed Kydex holster. This is my Kholster holster. One of the things I really like about it, for me anyway, is that Glock 19, Glock 26, either one work just great. Of course, if you got, you know, any compact or subcompact pistol, gonna work in the same holster. That's just a Glock thing. Anyway, I got a new Kholster. Okay, so here's my my Kholster, and as you can see, it's getting pretty well shaped like me. I wear it every day, and hang on just a second. One of the things that I really like about this, I like the retention of it, and I like the fact that it draws so smoothly. The retention doesn't come necessarily from the molding of the Kydex, as it does the fact that it's pressing against your body and it just makes it tight. Okay? I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of what I like about it. I like the fact that I like to wear in the waistband. I'm kind of a all gut, no butt kind of a guy, so it actually kind of helps keep my pants up. I like it a lot. But I've often thought that this basic setup, the Kydex front on the leather back, would make a great outside the waistband holster. And so there it is. This is the new Kholster OWB holster. Now it comes set up with the same clips, and you can wear it inside the waistband if you want, or you could take those off, and has belt loops. Now these belt loops won't actually work on my belt. They need to be made a little bit bigger. I wear a big thick Cabela's gun belt, and so I'm going to do a little work on this one. I'm going to lose the clips. I'm going to cut the leather, you know, like that, hopefully nicely, and I'm going to do a little work on the Kydex itself. Am I still in frame? Right here in this area, I'm going to cut this back down a little bit from pretty much the top of the rivet and round that out. That way, as you can see, I can't get my finger, so that I can get my finger when I draw up against the bottom of the guard. That's kind of what I've done. And I have done that with this holster. I've cut that away. And that's another nice thing about Kholster. If you cut on the leather, which obviously I have sliced this all up, or if you trim on the Kydex, or you swell the Kydex out, it still is under warranty. A lifetime warranty. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to lose the clips. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to enlarge the belt loops a little bit. And I think I might eventually stain this leather a different color before I treat it. But I'm not sure if I will. And that would just be for aesthetics, since it's outside the waistband. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a look at it before I did anything to it. And we'll have a look at it when I get done, and see what you think. I think I'm going to like it. It's a little tighter than my old holster, but I think that's because the leather hasn't worn in yet. As you can see on this one, you know, you can see where my, let's see, what would that be? Is that my, oh, that's my slide stop. This right here is my mag release, and even when it was big, before I cut it, I never had any problem with it kicking a mag out. So the leather is well, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. I used a utility knife to trim it, and I sacrificed a couple of 223 cases to cut. I had to make the belt loops a little taller, so to get them round I used a 223 case, and my little toy hammer that Miss Battleborn thinks should be in a play set to get those kind of round. And then I cut this out. Let me see what it is. Cut that out. As you can see now, I have a much better access to my grip. I can get my hand right in there. I cut that out with a belt sander. Just used it on the front drive wheel of a belt sander and cut that out almost down to that rivet. And I believe that I about have it. Now it's just a matter of finding some dye and making it prettier. That actually, whoops, got my gun dirty. That actually, gosh, only took about 10 minutes. So, when you put your mind to something, it doesn't take very long to do it. I did kind of buff the edges a little bit, but I think I've got like an 80 grit wheel or 80 grit belt on my sander, so that's still a little rough, but I might smooth that up a little bit more. And I believe that's going to work for me right there. Okay, so there it is. I'm pretty pleased with that. Trapped one belt loop right here, so that should kind of help. It's pretty high and tight, and of course this is a little higher than my Kholster I think would carry it, my in the waistband, but I like this right here, and I like it. Already draws a lot smoother than any leather holster I've ever had, and I just always thought this would be a good deal. So that's the Kholster OWB. I like it.